Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TradingSenses.com. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's Monday right now. Markets dropped heavily on Friday. So this morning we opened lower. Then we had some rebounds. So let's analyze everything, guys. Let's see what we had, what kind of information we can get from the price action today on AMC, on GME, on Triple Q, on oil. I'm also going to talk about the US 10-year yield. I told you guys this is very important to keep an eye on, and I want to show you quickly something about Bitcoin. So let's get into it. And yes, as usual, we're going to start with AMC. So daily time frame, bam, bam, bam. Let me sum up the situation here. So we are looking for a reversal signal that could be signaling the next very strong move up. Why would we potentially have a very strong move up now? Because we already had a very strong move up very recently, which was the first wave. So now we are in a second wave. Once again, this second wave is not usual. It's a bit deep for a second wave because second waves usually don't go below the 61.8% fib ratio. Here we are below the 78.6. So even if we have a very nice bullish signal here, we would need to see a lot of bullish price action, around the 21, 26 level to confirm we might be in a third wave and not just in a reversal. But whatever. Let's first find this reversal, then we're going to discuss how high it can go. So to find a reversal, as usual, guys, we're looking for reversal signals. Reversal signs. So reversal signs can come from momentum, they can come from the volume, they can come from volatility. Volatility is the amplitude of the moves, and here, like I showed you that before, we're gonna zoom in, go on a 4 time frame, because if you want to have information about a third wave that is on a daily time frame, you need to zoom in to find some shorter term signals. So we're gonna use the 4 time frame and the hourly time frame, and here I showed you in my last video that we had a bullish divergence, once again momentum going higher, price action going lower, and we had a breakout, but the breakout on low volume. Once again, to find a breakout, you first need to find a trend line, and trend line is something you're going to find whenever you have enough reactions in the recent past. Here I had 1, 2, 3 reactions, so this was a trend line that was good for me to use, but the volume was very weak during the breakout, which was still good news for a reversal, but it was an easy target for bears. All right, so here bears attacked and we dropped more. So right now, what do we have, guys? We have a new bullish divergence, all right, still on the 4 time frame, as you can see, but now the bullish divergence is bigger, all right? It's between here and here, all right, between April 22nd and April 12th and April 22nd. So 10 days bullish divergence. Do we have it on the MACD? We do have it on the MACD. All right. So we have a double bullish divergence. So as you guys know, whenever we find a bullish divergence, we then need to combine it with another bullish signal. That could be a candlestick pattern, that could be a breakout, that could be a moving average crossover, that could be an RSI above 50 if you're using the right time frame. It can be a lot of things. If you want to know everything, guys, you can get the course. Once again, you have some Discord memberships included if you take it right now, link in the description of this video. But the best signal we can find is a breakout, and as you can see, this breakout has not hold. All right, we went above, we got rejected, so we don't need this trend line anymore, we don't need this breakout, we don't need that. All right, and now we need to find another trend line, so we don't have it for now, so I'm doing it live with you guys. Bam, bam, bam. First logarithmic scale, that's good. Okay, I don't need that. And to find the trend line that we're going to use for the next breakout, once again, we need to find a trend line that is taking into account the whole bullish divergence. All right, so it's something that is going to start here and going to end up here. All right, between here and here, something like that. So I don't know exactly where to put it because I don't have enough reactions in the recent past, but I can already see, I hope you guys see well, that this one is not very good because I have only 2 reactions. So I don't like this trend line. I'm going to try to find another one, and I can already see that here we have some kind of a cluster, right? That is a consolidation that is taking place. So this is going to guide me for my trend line. I don't like this one. I'm rather going to start with something that is like that. And here you see So it's not perfect, but here I have one reaction. And if I do it like that, it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad because I have 1, 2, not really 2, 3, and not really 4, right? So I have 3 plus 1, okay, 2, 3 reactions, I mean, after the trend line. But, I mean, in terms of reactions on the trend line, I have 1, 2, okay, I don't count this one, 3, and I don't really 3.5, right? So it's not a very good trend line, let's be honest, but it's the best I have, and I have the 20 period moving average on the 4 time frame that is coming here. So for now, I'm not sure at all this trend line is good. And I'm gonna know if it's good or not, of course, without guarantee, but I'm gonna have more information about if this trend line was used by bears or not whenever we're gonna go through it. If we do, because I'm gonna check the volume. If we go through it without volume, it means that there were not a lot of bears gathered here, and it's gonna give us another weak signal that is likely to be sold, to be attacked. So for now, this is what we are looking for. So the level is roughly around 17.2. So let's see if we're able to go through 17.2 with volume. This would be looking very good for a potential third wave that we would need to analyze whenever it's going to start. And once again, to analyze a third wave, we're going to pay attention a lot to the volume and the amplitude of the moves, the volatility. By the way, guys, one thing I wanted to ask you today, because I'm not asking you things very often. As you guys know, I'm on different projects. My main project is, of course, my course, my Discord. This is, what I'm doing since I quit my job. I do all this analysis with you guys. I'm basically very trading oriented, but I'm starting as well to create my NFTs, the Cryptobulls. The website is going to come soon. I'm going to share it with you. And for the Cryptobulls project to work, I will make some collabs later. The video I posted yesterday about Scaliendia was, well, like I said, this was not a collab. This was the project of a friend of mine that is going to help me here. And what I need you guys is to go on this video. I put the link in the description of this video. It's going to take 1 second, guys. Just click on it and like it. All right. It's important for me because other projects are going to check if when I do a video about another NFT project, if I have engagement. So you don't need to watch the full video if you're not interested, but please give me this view, give me this like, so that I can use that and see and go to other projects and just say, hey, look guys, collaborate with me because I'm going to talk about your project and my community is going to maybe join your project. So once again, it's not important, guys, if you are not interested in that, just give me this view, give me this like. It's going to be very good for my NFT Cryptobull project. So I'm asking you this, yes. Once again, I don't ask you many things, but please do that. And once again, it's good for the Cryptobull project, which means it's good for you guys because as Trading Sciences members, you can access the early bull role very easily. There are not that many, but for now we still have. So for all of you guys who want to be there and get your Cryptobull at a very good price, you can have it right now. Just join the Cryptobull server. You can find the link in any video I post. And if I manage to make this project Moon, which I will, guys, because I'm not going to explain everything here, but we're going to do something amazing. Those who entered early are going to make huge profits. So you guys, if you want to be part of it. So thank you very much, guys, and yeah, thanks a lot for helping me on that. So let's get back to AMC. We're looking for this breakout, guys, and we are looking once again for, as you can see, there is another sign we can pay attention to is what we have on the RSI. For now, we're having an RSI on the first time frame at 40, and we can see that we got rejected at 50. So once again, the 50 level is often, as you can see, a level where we have sometimes a rejection, sometimes a support. So we got rejected here, and we've never been above 50 on the 4 hours time frame since we started to plunge. So if we are above 50, it's going to be something new that we didn't manage to do here. So I would say that for our next breakout to be really good quality, we would need this breakout to happen with volume and with the 4 hours RSI above 50. So we're going to monitor that, and if we have that, it will be looking very good. And then I can quickly sum up the situation. Once this happens, guys, we're gonna once again need to really fight this bearish momentum that is happening for the past month by really breaking out above the major resistances and get close to this 26 level. I would say that if we stay below 21, we are likely to just move sideways here. But if we manage to go above that, then we are in an area where everything can happen. And once again, as you guys know, this will be related very much to what is happening on the rest of the market. Now, let's do GME today. So AMC is today up 1%. GME is losing 1.5%. The global market is rather flattish. So, I mean, it's a quiet day. I have some interesting things to show you later, but today, I mean, we don't have much information here. So GME closed the day on Friday down 2.3%. We broke out below the 141.5 level that I told you guys is important. We are now in this area where I don't see any support before 130. So my take is that at some point, either we come back to 141.5 and then we drop, or we drop first and then we go there. But at some point we need, I think, to find some support here. Let's zoom in a little bit and do the same exercise as we did for AMC. What is the momentum telling us? So here you can see that we don't have this bullish divergence taking place. So for the first time, AMC is having better signals than GME, but you guys know why. It's because GME is stronger. I mean, in the whole correction that we had for the past month. And AMC is still trading at a discount compared to GME. So maybe AMC bottomed before and now maybe GME is going to catch up. I don't know. But what I see is that the momentum is still dropping on the 4-hour time frame on GME while it is going up on AMC. So I'm not sure exactly what it means in terms of targets for the coming week or 2 weeks, but it means to me that we have a little bit more downside to come on GME, apparently. So let's find out. We can, of course, do the same trend lines as we did for AMC, but here it makes less sense because we don't have the bullish divergence. So once again, a breakout without a bullish divergence is totally fine. If we have the volume increase and the breakout happens after consolidation on low volume, then we good. But here, I don't really know where to put this trend line. I'm here using the logarithmic scale. Let me go on the regular scale, because once again, you guys know that on GME we are using the regular scale, and as you can see, guys, it's not by why did it move up? I was good like that. Okay. Okay, this trend line is not very well placed, but as you can see, it's giving me here nice reactions. So let's place it properly. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. And it's giving me nice reactions. I mean, we are sliding on this trend line. So, this is the problem with support levels that are decreasing, all right? Downward sloping trend line like that. It's because we have support, but every day the support is lower. So it's not, the kind of supports we like to have. My take is here that we're going to go to 130, find more supports. Once again, we have room, guys, on GME, because GME is still hovering around the 50% fib ratio of the first move up. So we are still here bullish, guys, on the long term. We still have a little bit more downside that could happen, but it would be totally fine. At 130, it would be a nice buying opportunity. I'm checking if we have more support coming here. Bam, bam, bam. We have the 50-day moving average coming here. It's not a very strong one, but as you can see here, the 50-day moving average was acting very well as resistance here. So, I mean, it might very well act as support as well. Whenever something has worked in the recent past, it means that a lot of traders are using it and that it's more likely to work again in the future. So here, I have a double support at 130. So once again, this scenario makes sense to me. And once again, the 61.8 fib ratio is at 124. All right, so it's slightly below that. I would have liked to have it in the same area as well. It's a little bit lower. So let's see. Let's see what happens, guys, here. But support is quite close. And for bulls to take back control, I mean, for now it's not clear. I don't have any trend line. The best thing I have is that 141.5 is resistance. So first, if we manage to close above that, it would be great. We would be back in this kind of neutral area, and above 152 we gonna start to be bullish. So let's analyze all of that when it happens. Now triple Q, guys, I'm gonna be quick on this because it's flat today, nothing much happening. I can share my view again, guys. I'm still a little bit in this you know, situation where we still have an upside scenario that can happen, but let's be honest, the probability it happens right now is quite low to me. It's 20%, but I could even give it 15% because the 20% probability was estimated when we were here. So basically just after I got stopped at 339.5, I told you guys, I posted this in my Discord, that we are likely to drop. I posted an alert with a level to sell at 338.5. I think I posted 338. We didn't reach that level, so unfortunately this trade didn't work. I mean, we didn't make money, but we didn't lose money, but we didn't make money either. Right now I think that we're gonna keep dropping and find probably more support at 318 before you know, getting back, I think, higher, and maybe here we're gonna have this opportunity that we missed here to take a bearish position. So let's find out. It's also possible that we come here, just, you know, I think that we're gonna have a rebound. It's very likely. I'm here gonna take a bullish position because whenever a support has not been touched for quite some time, the first time it usually gives a nice reaction, but then we can get back to it quickly. So let's see. And this is another scenario, is that we consolidate a little bit here, a little bit like we did here, but that this time we break it. All right, so this is another situation. If this happens, then we can again either build a bearish position here, but this one would be much riskier. So here in this situation, I would personally wait and build a long position only here, guys, much lower, because this is a take profit area for those who have a short position. So I have some short position, but it's not as big as I wish it could be, because I couldn't sell here as I wanted to. So I won't be taking profit here, or maybe I will take just a little bit of profits. And to be very honest, guys, it's gonna depend a lot on what's gonna happen on the US 10-year yield. I showed you guys that before. For those who have not seen this video, go check my the video I posted on Saturday, because I'm explaining quite well why the US 10-year yield is important, why is it an indicator that a lot of traders are watching, and why we don't want to see this breakout that is happening be confirmed. All right, so basically the only thing I can tell you here to make it quick is that we are at a very dangerous level, above 2.93. I can tell you guys that a lot of big asset managers are gonna start to offload the equity market, and we're gonna probably see a strong sell-off happening. So we are monitoring this level. And once again, we have here the price action coming here and breaking out, you know, but without any consolidation. So usually this kind of breakout are rejected. So if this happens, we will probably have a nice rebound on the equity market. On the other hand, if we confirm with a weekly close, this is the weekly time frame. So if this Friday, all right, so in 4 days, we close above 2.85. So right now we are below that. As you can see, we're at 2.8. So this is good. That's why the equity market today is making a pause. But if we close next Friday at 2.93, poof, guys, whatever the price, I think I would be selling the market. All right, because this would not be looking nice. But for now, we are not here. So we're gonna keep monitoring that. Then oil, guys, here. So as you guys know, I'm bullish on oil since we have this breakout. Today is not a good day again for this position because it's losing 5%. It's mostly due, I think, to what is happening in China with the COVID that's gonna impact the global demand. As you guys know, the commodity market is very related to the growth of the economy. So, you know, it's also related to what is happening in Ukraine, of course, but we are below 100. I told you guys that below 100, we are not looking so good. So right now, we are not looking so good. I'm having call options, so, you know, I'm just going to lose my premium. So, you know, a few $1,000s, it's fine. It's not good, of course, but it's fine. So the trade was here to buy at 103, buy more at 100, and stop loss here. So here this position is out of the table. Right now on the weekly time frame, we still have some nice support, as you can see, guys. Let me redo this trend line properly. Yeah, we are below this trend line. All right, so here we don't have any support anymore. That's why the 100 level was very important to me. Bam, bam, bam. And right now the next support is at 93. All right, we have the 20-day moving average coming here as well. So I mean, above 93, I still feel like we have the bullish momentum that is coming from this long-term breakout. But if we go below 93, maybe it would mean that the situation has changed, and that this breakout, even if it's a good quality breakout, as you can see, consolidation, volume increase, that maybe it's not going to hold, because once again the commodities market is very, very related to macroeconomics and to what is happening in the rest of the world. So even if you have a nice technical signal, it can be rejected because the situation is changing. So I'm still bullish on the commodity market, but we are getting close to an area where maybe things will change. So we're going to monitor that. And last but not least, guys, Bitcoin. So I personally, but I think I told you that, guys, already. So here are my three scenarios. All right, I had a bullish scenario that is now off the table, bam. And as you can see, I'm keeping those scenarios. We are exactly in the second scenario for now. Which was that we go to 42,000, get rejected, and then oscillate and make new lows. So I'm afraid this is what is going to happen. I personally exit some of my Bitcoin position at 42 and 42,500. I shared with you guys this trade in Discord, of course. And right now, we are coming back to the 39,700 level. Probably going to get rejected here. I mean, it's not clear as you see, because in my scenario we were supposed to go lower first, then come back here. I mean, let's be honest, I really don't know what is going to happen first. Are we first going to go to 37 or 42? Are we going to get rejected here? I don't know, probably, to be honest. I'm checking the volume. Volume is still low, so we don't have much information, right, guys? So I mean, here I'm pretty neutral, slightly bearish, and I think that we're gonna make some new lows at some point. I mean, new lows maybe not, but at least come back to the lows. So 34,000 it seems inevitable to me, unless we have a strong rebound on the global market. So let's find out. Bitcoin is going to go together. So once again, the right indicator to watch right now is this US 10-year yield that is going to impact the global market, that itself is going to impact the crypto market. So that's it for today, guys. Bam, bam, bam. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, don't forget, guys, to click on this Skylandia video for me, guys. It's something I'm asking you. Give me a like, give me a view. We don't care if, you don't watch the full video. It's important that it looks good for the project, which is once again good for you, for the project, but also good for you if you want to be part of it. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button, so you're gonna be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. I see you guys.